and it's difficult for everybody to be in the best environment. But the thing is, this is the whole. It'll only make you more resilient if you just learn to stay calm in the worst of the worst situations, and it's not easy. I understand, because I've also gone through all of it and still go through it. It's we keep going through situations that are stressful, but you need to learn to be at peace as much as possible, because there's nothing in this world more important than your health, and you've got to take care of this. Otherwise, there's nothing you'll enjoy if you don't have your health with you. So, and the reason why I avoid medicines and pills is because I know the side effects can really affect you, and you don't realize it. From metabolism issue, from depression, anxiety, to the kidney getting weak, and a lot of other issues. That's why I realized all of this long ago when I understood the corruption hidden behind the whole medical industry, and that's why I've been against all of this.
It's actually very sad, because I feel like allopathy exists to give us faster solution, because homeopathy and any other Ayurvedic solutions are pretty slow, which is the right way, but it's definitely very slow. And allopathy comes into play where we want a faster solution, because there are ailments that has to be treated with allopathy only.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's been taken advantage of, and there has been a lot of other hidden agendas behind this pharmaceutical companies that has been so sad, because if you go deeper into this, there are a few studies that
you guys will be shocked.
Yeah, it's actually pretty upsetting to know that people are only looking at the money factor here and not generally for the outlook of having a healthier lifestyle altogether. So
people also, someone's asking, do you take any type of supplements? Yes. Supplementation in today's time is required only because our source of food is not as pure as it used to be. That's the only reason. And I mean, vitamin D is what we are currently taking.
Yeah, I'm also taking kelp.
Sea kelp supplementation.
Because that's been, he recommended to me, because I needed it because of my PMDD. PMDD is premenstrual dysphoric disorder.
Dysphoric disorder, something,
Dysphoric disorder. So that's what. Off topic, any plans to visit UK?
Yes.
Please meet if you visit.
Yes, definitely. I don't know when, but we are planning. But it's not too far either.
Yeah. Too many travels this year.
Yeah, too many countries to visit, too many friends to meet actually. But we have our really close friends coming from the UK soon. So
we're so excited to have them.
Yeah.
How do you control your anger? And like you said, how you say always from stress comes from automatically. Is there any way to control it somehow?
Controlling anger. It's different for all, again, I would say. But reasoning, when you're in the moment, it's very hard to control. But then that's when you have to have some kind of trigger for you that helps you stop and, take a pause. Take a deep breath. It really makes a difference, because your anger is also related to how you breathe. Like right now, if I breathe in the way that you breathe when you're angry, I'll start getting angry right away. So recognize what is your breathing pattern when you're peaceful and you're calm. See, if you just have to be mindful. It takes practice. And it
takes a lot of humility and breaking of your ego, because
definitely,
break your character in order for you to humble yourselves down.
Yeah.
If you think so high of yourself, then your anger will sustain.
Definitely.
But if you understand that you're also human, you probably lost your temper for some time. But it's time for me to be more rational and come back, break my character, and probably understand the situation a little bit more.
Definitely.
So I think that's what should calm you down. But it requires a lot of humility, a lot of resilience in order to be in that state of mind. And he has that.
No, I'm practicing
it. He never gets angry. Even if he does, he always, calms himself down immediately. And for me, I think I have to be honest, for me it takes time, but also this realization is really helpful for anybody trying to work on your anger issues.
Saisha is asking childhood trauma, how to deal with it, because it's the root cause of your mental health. Actually, it is true, definitely, because you are so conditioned in a certain way, your fears, like how your parents will tell you, oh, this is not good, they won't let you do the things that are actually totally okay to do. And then they'll probably, your parents or your surroundings actually punish you for things that you actually never deserve to be punished for. So these little things put a lot of fears in you, and it takes time. It takes a lot of awareness and realizing that someone else, you don't have to please anybody anymore. First thing, you don't have to please anyone, and someone expecting something from you is what they expect from you. You have to calculate it there that is that expectation rational?
Yeah.
Does it make sense to you? You know, if their expectation drains you out and you're doing it only for their need and their want and greed and their ego, then you're only enabling them more to do what they're doing wrong. So you need to put a stop to it by actually not feeding their egos and their needs and their wants and their greed. So, you know, there are a lot. It's a lot of work and a lot of awareness, a lot of understanding with minute details to be understood. But that's what life is all about. You have to understand yourself and you have to learn and become more and much stronger. Main thing is to not give up on yourself and be in that state of mind of, oh my God, why do bad things happen only to me? You know,
Sympathy.
that
Self-pity.
does not help. You know, if anything, that only takes you downhill and it makes things worse. Stop pitying yourself. You have the power. You are an individual who can always choose to, you know, rise above where you are. Yes, it is easier for some and more difficult for some, but I think we're all capable. So
I think when it comes to childhood trauma, I think it's very subjective also. Is how you cope with it, because growing up, your environment should really matter as to your coping mechanism has to come from the energies that surround you. I think I'm still healing from it, if anything, right? Even you are healing from it. Childhood trauma.
100%. Still am. And it's a lifelong journey. You know, not everybody completely heals from their childhood traumas and the conditioning, and they just leave this world without ever realizing what they could have done. But it's, you know, we're on our journey of understanding. As long as you're aware, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be the happiest person, and you know but at least we know where we can be, and that itself helps. You know your journey, you know your destination, that this is where I want to be.
Correct.
And stick to that. Then you'll make an effort. You know, actually the main thing is to know where you want to be. You know, that really, really helps. If you have a path, a destination, that itself is your a good step to take.
That's true.
Yeah.
Why is your voice changing every time?
Mine?
Voice?
Who's yours?
Because
both of you gaining, definitely gaining
we
love.
are, we are gaining. Yeah, we're happily
but
gaining.
definitely, yeah.
Do you live alone in your house? Yeah, the both of us live.
And three of us.
Yeah, I mean, there is a
Didi.
nice lady who
Really
helps us
nice,
with
yeah.
work.
Do you feel like puking every time you have to eat something to cut off the weird taste you get on your tungoe?
Dang! Oh my god.
It's related, pill related.
Not I used to as a kid, but not anymore. I have learned the technique of not getting the friction of the pill on my tongue.
I can't relate to this because I don't take pills.
Yeah, but I always drink water like really quickly, and I swallow it without even understanding the taste. So
Someone's asking, are you taking anything to gain weight?
No,
If it's for
I'm
me,
not.
I'm working out to gain weight. If anything,
no, I'm eating and I'm being lazy.
she's been at it. It's okay.
I'm being lazy, so
Enjoy
that's why I'm
becoming
gaining. I've been lazy. I've not been working out. That's why I'm gaining. Otherwise, there's no other reason for
Oi,
it.
Chiku! How do I deal with my
the way he
introvert
said
self?
it. Huh? How do I deal with my introvert self?
self.
Chiku, just come
Chiku,
here.
तू
We'll
पहले
tell you-
exactly मैं ये बोलने वाला तू पहले इधर
We'll
आ.
tell you how to
Come
deal
here.
with yourself. Tell your husband suspect too much. Huh?
If your husband is suspecting too much, then what shall we do?
Suspecting for what?
Suspecting for, I think this is a case of maybe I'm guessing, maybe it's an assumption. Suspecting that insecurity that maybe the cheating or
Give him more love.
give him more love. Yeah,
Give him more love. Make him understand that there's literally nobody other than him.
I feel she's also gonna feel that she is doing that. Then what? Because that also happens. That no matter what they do, they still continue doubting. You have to probably understand their again childhood insecurity. That's what
Words
it comes
of
down
affirmation.
to. Yeah.
Words of affirmation. I think constant reminder how much you love him would really help.
You know, people get into the state of doubt only because they're hurt somewhere, because of their past, or probably because in the present as well. You know, and so that's where it is. And just maybe try to validate their feelings and understand that is this the reason why you're hurt. Try and understand them, talk to them, communicate with them, try and understand where the pain is coming from and where the insecurity is coming from. It doesn't happen just like that, but you have to be at it constantly. It's work. Yeah, and we're not here for an easy life. None of us are. Life is not supposed to be easy, but we learn to make it easy with time.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm so thin now to gain weight. I used to have the same questions before, but I think it's your lifestyle also, and could be your genes also. But other than that, if you feel healthy, that's all you want to know. If just eat well, eat healthy. It doesn't matter what size you are, how thin, what people say. If you feel comfortable in your body and you feel good about yourself, that's it. If you really want to gain weight, then I don't know. I don't really work hard to gain weight. I just eat and just stay lazy and I gain weight. I think it's like
You're not gaining actually.
I'm not gaining. I'm just so my face tend to chubby up. And yesterday I had noodles, so every time I eat noodles, and I chubby up on my face. So my
Bloating.
weight, bloating. So my weight remains the same, but my face tend to. That's the only reason I think I'm gaining. Loving your hair. Thank you. I'm a huge fan. I want to meet you.
MRK272001.
Yeah. So it's just speaking skills out of this world. Is it like a positive comment or a negative?
How does it feel to be in a live-in relationship in India? I know we're married.
We are married, so
Yeah.
we are definitely in a live-in relationship now. But it's amazing to be in a relationship with the person you love, and especially when you get to wake up with that person and seeing this beautiful face. It's obviously very nice.
Acha, someone is asking about homeopathy. Is homeopathic medicine worth taking?
I don't think I personally would recommend, because I haven't tried it myself.
No, I have tried it.
But yeah,
Bachpan mein.
Huh.
It worked for me, and but again, that is slow. But homeopathy is something, it helps you from the root, like the root issue. It does solve if it works for you.
Correct.
But it doesn't work for everybody.
Like I said, it's a slow process, and it
Yeah.
has worked for my mom-in-law, so like his mom, and she always recommends it because it's worked for her. So I think it always depends on different kinds of bodies, and also different kinds of. See, your body also receives certain kinds of medicine certain ways. So I think it also depends on how your body reacts to it. But I think it's a safe option. It's a safe option. There's no side effect, which is a good thing. Yes, chubby suits her. Thank you. Are you guys shifting to a new home?
Soon.
Yes, we are. That home is a home that we both are designing. So we're happy to do that.
Keep the door open. I'm coming soon. The door's open. Come soon.
Please come.
Yeah.
Did you ever stay days without talking? No. The longest we've stayed is probably 5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, I am freaking obsessed with
Sanam.
you. After the Kolkata concert.
Yeah.
And, so sweet. Thank you so much.
Along with my friends, and I've been watching your songs and posts. So sweet.
So sweet. Some homeopathic meds have steroids in them.
So better
consult. Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Okay, I'm not aware of that. That's why I said I'm not the best person for that.
I didn't know that. Okay, I'm going to research on this if that's the case. Yeah.
But thank you for your input.
Yeah.